I am not an astrologist. What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Unapologetically Mercy. Today in this video, I just wanted to talk about the topic of astrology and why I feel it is important to me and how it could be important to you and benefit your life. So if you're interested on hearing why I believe that astrology is important, stay tuned to this video and let's go ahead and get right into it. When it comes to astrology, people just typically know their zodiac sign. Like, yeah, I'm a Leo. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, I'm a Gemini. I'm whatever I am. And they'll base their habits or whatnot off of just that sun sign. And from what I've learned over the last year, almost 2 years, from just learning about astrology or watching or listening to different podcasts on YouTube, astrology is so much deeper than that. It has so many different levels and facets to it. I look at astrology as a tool that can help you figure out who you are, and it can help you better your strengths and your weaknesses, or strengthen your weaknesses, as well as how do the different transits of each planet, the different moon cycles, the different sun cycles, different eclipses, retrogrades, things of that nature, how that personally impacts you and how that impacts the generations or just society and the whole world. I just believe astrology is just a great tool that you can have to access just knowledge. If you've missed my video on your birth chart, learning about your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, I will leave a link up here for you to check that video out, because that will tie into the next thing I'm going to say. Like I mentioned earlier, we are more than just our sun sign. We have 12 houses in our own personal chart, and each house represents a different aspect of a different area of our life, whether it is something internal or whether it's something that's going on in the whole generation or society-wise. There's planets that impact us personally on a day-to-day basis, and then there are other planets that impact us on a global scale. I kind of just said that, but yeah. Birth charts are just a way for you to really figure out like who you are. Another thing about astrology is that every transit, every retrograde, every equinox, every full moon, new moon, they impact your life in some form of way, in a spiritual way, in a physical way. Astrology impacts your life whether you really know it or not. Astrology is more than just planets, stars, eclipses, and new moons and full moons. These different transits that these planets go through in different zodiac signs, the energy is what we really feel on a day-to-day basis. One day I decided to get a free birth chart of myself done. So I plugged in my date of birth, what time I was born, and what city I was born. And that told me so much about myself that I resonated with. So I challenge you to download CoStar or The Pattern right now. And those are both two astrological apps that are iPhone friendly. I'm so sorry, Android people, I don't know that green bubble struggle. So Apple friendly apps that can really help you get to know more about your astrology, not just your personal astrology, but what is going on around in the world and how that impacts you also. Like I mentioned earlier that we have 12 houses. Let's say you have a certain issue going on in your life that could be better identified or dug deeper within through you learning about that astrology, depending on what house it is in, what planet rules it, and what zodiac sign is currently in that, is currently transiting through that planet or retrograding, whatnot. I feel like that that can better help you figure out how to solve a problem that you might be dealing with life, that you might not understand where to get the answers to these questions from. Your astrology, or just listening to different astrologers talk about the different transits or the different cycles of these different planets, can definitely help you better figure out yourself and how to better your path on bettering, or how to help you heal from ancestral wounds, how to heal from childhood wounds, how to heal from past relationship wounds. That could be a part of the lesson that's in your astrology that you wouldn't have known that's in your astrology if you didn't get a birth chart done. That can help you navigate through that problem with more ease and reassurance that, okay, this is just a pattern, or this is just an issue that is in my astrology. I'm not going to let that define me, but I'm going to let it empower me and work towards it. That goes to my next point. I feel that astrology, or just having astrology in your life, can help you better navigate your self-development and your self-growth. Because astrology, especially your personal astrology, is very unique. It's very personal. Not everyone has the same sign or whatnot in all 12 houses. Some people have empty houses. So, everybody's chart is unique, just like every individual is unique. Everybody might have some similarities and differences with others, but at the end of the day, we are different in so many different ways, or unique in so many different ways. And astrology is really just a tool that helps you reassure that it's okay to be unique and weird, and that it's okay that you are your own individual self, and that doesn't mean anything is wrong with you. That is just your path in this life. Well, that is all that I can think of at this moment on why I believe that astrology is important to me, and how it has brought value to my life and has helped me throughout my spiritual journey, just to get to know myself and to love myself for flaws and all. And I am just creating this video to encourage others. If you are looking for a way to dive into a self-exploration of yourself, or try to figure out who you are, where you are, and whatnot, I would truly recommend looking into your own personal astrology, as well as just following different astrologers throughout the week, through different retrograde periods, through different moon transits, whatever the case might be in astrology, just to see if it resonates with you going throughout that week or that day, as well as in your own personal life. Are these different issues that are currently in your life, and are you working towards bettering them, or are you just becoming more self-aware? Whatever the case might be, I just wanted to share my viewpoint of astrology with the fact that I do astrology videos. I am not an astrologist. I'm not an astrology expert. I have incorporated astrology into my day-to-day life for the last few years, but really frequently over the last 2 years, and just the impact that it has had on my life has just been there's no words I really can explain how I feel like I'm getting to know more about myself through this tool of astrology, and very empowering. I hope you enjoy what I had to say. Maybe you resonate with what I said about why I believe astrology is important, or you might not. So if you do or you don't, go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Start that convo in the comments down below. Stay tuned for more astrology videos. Stay tuned for more cusp videos. Stay tuned for more hair videos. And stay tuned for more entrepreneur videos on Unapologetically Mercy. And until next time, you stay blessed, hydrated, beautiful, in peace. Have faith over fear, and one love, and everything will work out the way it needs to be.